I was originally inspired by a business name called Whip It Grey, and I thought that was just a brilliant name for a company, and which has probably got to do with my love of lurchers. and over the kitchen table, night after night, I sat and wrote names, really to give the company an identity, but so it could be not particularly focused on the outcome, so it could be actually a branding name, if that's the way the business decides to go. And Strummer, back to the lurcher, is the name of my dog, and he's called Strummer after the late great Joe Strummer, who sadly died the day before I went to collect my little puppy, however many years ago. And pink because it's my favourite colour.
It's a kind of yin and yang thing, then, almost, isn't it? Joe Strummer being very male, pink perhaps being very female.
Yeah, well, yeah, I hadn't thought of that, but yeah, pink. Most women like pink, whether they admit it or not. Yeah.
And do you think Beaminster is ready for something called Strummer Pink?
I don't know. You maybe have to ask the people of Beaminster. We've had no complaints and just lots of really nice feedback, lots of positive feedback from people. Yeah.
But Beaminster, for a long time, was regarded as being quite traditional and perhaps quite staid, whereas Strummer Pink suggests something much more, well, what should you say, punchy, really. Yeah,
but I think there's a lot of really interesting people that landed in West Dorset, and people that have gone away and had a life and done interesting things, and they've come back here, and people are interested, and they are looking for things that are a little bit different, and why not give it to them? It's just something unusual. And you know, I try very hard to source pieces of furniture, fabric, design that are different, that people wouldn't get. They just wouldn't get anywhere else. So it's different, it's unique, and it says, and I think that there is a need for that here.
And what do you think about the general economic situation in the Beaminster area?
Oh my goodness, that's a big question, isn't it? You know, so long as I can keep going and keep my head above water right now and just carry on with the business and make it grow, I'm more than happy. Beyond that, I don't really know. I'm not an economist. I don't know.
Do you think, though, there's any kind of clustering effect building up in the town owing to restaurants, other shops?
Well, it's very interesting, isn't it? I think when At Home arrived in Beaminster, that really changed the face of things to start. You know, the gorgeous kitchen shop that sells, you know, all the beautifully designer label kitchenware and goods. I mean, it's fantastic, and I think Annie's probably responsible for the set of the trend, and certainly with Matt winning MasterChef and opening, you know, 5 doors up the road, it's fantastic, and he's depending on his trade being, as well as local people, bringing in people from outside the region. And that's got to be good for the area, because it brings money, it brings people and vibrancy, and people really do enjoy coming to Beaminster. And I'm constantly hearing feedback that suggests that Beaminster is, you know, is the buzz town of West Dorset, and certainly this region.
The buzz town of West Dorset.
The buzz town, yeah. It's good. It's exciting. Yeah.
Brilliant. Right. So,